Fish on. Fish on. Fish. Oh, it's a good one too. One of the things about catching trout this time of year, the water's really, really warm. It's almost 25 degrees Celsius. Sometimes in the summertime when the water gets warm, depending on what the trout are feeding on, the meat can end up tasting a little bit kind of muddy or murky. One of the things that really helps prevent that is to get the fish blood out right away and get them on ice, get their guts out of them, just get them cleaned up nice, and then get the meat cold. Although sometimes you can't avoid it. If you get a bunch that are kind of murky and muddy tasting, we usually just smoke those. There we go. That's what we're after today. Oh, fish on. But finding the right depth, I don't think that so much speed is a concern, except for the speed can affect the depth of what you're fishing with most of the time. But in this case, this time of year, depth is a contributing factor to success for sure. So we need to get the lure down into that thermocline. And sometimes depending on the lure, like this one I've put to get them down a little bit deeper, like you can throw a weight on the line, just a twist on or clamp on weight or whatever. I don't like the clamp on ones, sometimes they weaken the line, but will help get it down a little bit lower. Man, this thing is feisty. I don't know what it is. It's not wanting to come up. Oh, nope. Took off. There we go. It's obviously not quite ready to come to the boat. Ooh, it looks fat. Oh, that's a good one. That's a nice rainbow. Let's see if we can coax him into the net, maybe. There we go. I don't know what this one is. I think it's a pike minnow. It's staying down. It's not really fighting too much, but it's heavy, whatever it is. Hopefully it's a big old rainbow. Nope, it's a huge pike minnow. Well, bigger than any we've caught today anyways. But pretty good sized fish. It's a bass. There's a lot of different species of fish in this lake, in this pond. There's largemouth, there's smallmouth, there's rainbow, there's perch. There's pike minnows. But I got a smallmouth trolling. I'm gonna turn this guy back. That's my fish. That's gonna be a rainbow. Let's see if we can get him to the boat. I was here a couple of weeks ago bass fishing. Oh, that one's feisty. Not too awful big. And while I was bass fishing, I took one of my swim baits and cast it out away from the shore. And it got about halfway to the bottom. And I hooked into a 2-pound rainbow. So I switched gears a little bit, and I'm not a big fan of trolling, but back here in this hole, I put on this crankbait and started trolling for trout, and got 2 more nice ones. The smallest one was 1.5 pounds. When I started fishing this morning, I was having a little bit of trouble finding them. He's a feisty one. Come on, baby. Come on. That's a little bigger than I thought. Wow, that's a good one. This is a rainbow, and he just smashed it and started ripping out drag. Yeah. See if we can get this guy to the boat. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Hey, that's a good one. Feisty. That's a good one. Let's see if we can get him in the net. Is he ready? Yeah. Wow. Might have a 2-pounder here. Yeah, that is a beauty. Look at the gnarly teeth. He's got like spikes on his tongue.